No, Mama. Do you want Dada or Pop? Who do you want? Dada or Pop? Nope.
Wait for it.
Do you want Dada or Pop? No way, Jose. I think. Oh. There is no Mama. So sorry. You have Dada and you have Pop. Two choices. No Mama. No.
Baby, just know. They know this ain't right.
Hello everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much everybody for coming back to the channel. Thank you so much everybody who's listening right now in the podcast. Today's Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. I'm here to speak about, there's a viral video going on. I'm going to see if I can put it here. Maybe you already saw in the beginning of this video or after. There's a viral video about a baby who happens to have or was adopted, I believe, by two dads. The baby is asking for mom, and that is a very that video is just, it makes you sentimental. Like, it's so emotional to see a baby at that age asking and repeating the same answer. Like, I think the baby says it 3 times. When they ask, who do you want? You get to pick Dada or Pops. And the baby says, Mom. Very clearly, he says, Mom. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that before I continue. Thank you guys so much, everybody who has been following Julissa Designs podcast on Spotify. Don't forget to do that. Every time you follow me on Spotify, excuse me, it helps me as a creator, and also every time I will make a new episode, you will get a notification. And of course, thank you guys so much everybody who's watching this video right now on YouTube. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And also, I want to say I do have a Facebook page for the content that I do aside from the fashion. So you can also follow Julissa Designs content on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here. So, crazy times that we're living in, and I think the baby asking for mom repeatedly, it says a lot. And like I said, this video is very emotional. It got me very emotional. It's almost like you feel for the baby, but there's also things that we need to be honest about, because there are circumstances in life that also make some children grow up without a mom. It could have been the mom dies during labor. It could be the mom, there was an accident when they were younger and the mom happened to die. Things like this that I'm referring to. But this baby knows exactly, you know, I think this baby is so intelligent. The way he answers back and repeats over and over when the baby's asked, I don't even know. I don't think I know the sets of the baby. The baby is being asked, "Who do you want?" And the baby repeatedly says, "Mom." So let me tell you guys, because I'm gonna see if I can give you briefly some information. But it says here that this baby happened to be adopted by two males, right? A couple, and they adopted the baby that they had through surrogate. I can't pronounce that word. I do apologize to you guys. Surrogate, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I am searching right now, so I'm speaking to you. So just bear with me one moment. So the baby, like I said, is adopted. So let me just tell you exactly. It says here, actually, the father is a Grammy Award winner singer who shared that video of the baby as replying back, "Who do you want?" On Instagram, right? It says here, Shane McNally, Grammy Award winner singer and songwriter, shared a clip of his 5-month-old son stepson, Ray, on Instagram this week, which instantly went viral. The video showed the infant who was born via surrogacy crying for mama. And when Shane tried to tell him that he has only two dads, and the two dads are himself, Shane, and his partner, his husband, Michael Baum. The musician could be heard laughing while recording his son, which people on the internet made it seem like they were mocking him. And I think in my interpretation after watching the video, I didn't think they were mocking the baby. I think they were like surprised because it seems to me like this baby is very intelligent, right? For him to repeat the same thing over and over again when he's, because baby tends to repeat what they hear after you say it. And again, the baby goes back to say, mama. And I think that's what I got. I didn't think they were mocking the child. I think they were just surprised that the baby kept saying the same thing after they said you get to pick dada or pops. So let me continue to say here. So the video went viral. It was shared and it went viral. And now he's speaking out, Shane. Now he's speaking out and says here that the musician could be heard laughing while recording his son, which some people interpret it as mocking the child. They went on to argue that having two gay parents is an unnatural, and that is a child that a child always needs a mom. I also believe. Well, I need to know how young was the child when they got him, because it's almost like if the child was just basically um adopted by them recently, maybe the child is saying mama because, you know, from my understanding, that's how baby begin to say mama or dada in the first place, because somebody's saying to them to say that. And for this baby to keep saying over and over, mama, mama, after being asked, not only shows how intelligent he is, I think it shows that he already knew how to say that firmly, and that's why he keeps repeating the same thing. But in my opinion, the baby is just basically asking for the natural order that God created, right? To have mom and dad, right? And that's just my opinion. I'm just gonna leave it there. But let me know, guys, what you think about that. I think that it's interesting to see how intelligent this child is, and that's why posting a video like that, it can lead to so many people thinking things, but I wonder how long they had the child. I don't think it says it here anywhere. And if it's a babysitter who's telling the baby to say that, that's also, especially if they know, like, in the household that the child is growing up, that's kind of like, questionable too. The dad said in his interview that the baby is the happiest baby in the world. He added that he was appalled by what some people might have been saying based on their brief of the clip, and also says that the comment section, I can only imagine how horrible it is. Some people were saying the baby saying mama because that's the instinct to say that name first. But as we know, some babies will start saying that at first too. And another person says, it's very clear to me that they were just joking around with the boy and not mocking him. And like I said, originally, I never thought that they were laughing at the baby. I think they were laughing at the fact that, oh, he's going back to the same thing, and he keeps calling out for mama. And I didn't think they were laughing. I think they were just laughing at the situation that they have found themselves in my opinion, because they're like, oh wait, he's actually calling for mom. And also, I think if he was with the mom before they adopted him, he's gonna say what he learns, what he already knows, right? Let me see. some people say there are worse things to focus on in this world too. And let me see. The musician who also shares twins, Dylan and Dash, born in 2013, went on to reveal that the letter was hesitant about spending their family, but he eventually decided to go for it. And I'm trying to see when was the baby given to them, adopted by them. Mm, it doesn't say here, but let me know, guys, what you think about this. I know it could be very controversial. Um, Let me know, guys, what you think about this. Thank you guys so much for coming to the channel, and thank you so much, everybody who's listening to the podcast. Have a good day. God bless.
No, mama. Do you want Dada or Pop? Who do you want? Dada or Pop? Nope.
Wait for it.
You want Dada or Pop? No way, Jose. I think. Oh, there is no mama. So sorry. You have Dada or you have Pop. Two choices. No mama.
Baby, just know. They know this ain't right.
Hi, everybody. This is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.